In this video, I'm going to show you what the students have to do to submit this link and then what you'll see as a teacher. So now, since they've already published it, they now have this down arrow next to publish called publish options. They can go and click that and then press view published sites. And once they do that, they see the goodness that is the ePortfolio that they've set up. And now they're going to get the URL across the top. So they're just going to highlight the whole URL. They can press Control C on their keyboard, or if they right click and press copy, that does the same thing. They're now going to go to Schoology. And inside of here, the student has already submitted their ePortfolio once, so they can actually just press resubmit. So they can resubmit as many times as they want on an assignment, which is fantastic. We're going to go ahead and press create. So it's upload, create resources. In create, they're going to, inside this box, they're going to type in my ePortfolio. They're going to highlight it and then press this little link button, and they can paste the link for the ePortfolio in there by pressing Control V. The title is already there, and they can press insert. And you can see here now it's lit up blue, and they're going to submit. And it says revision 2 submitted, which is great. So they've submitted it. They're feeling great. On the teacher side now, what's going to happen is, let me find my teacher side. I'm going to go ahead and refresh it because they just submitted. And they submitted it. It gives me a little alert. It gives me this little icon that says new resubmission right next to needs grading. So I'm going to go ahead and press that. And you can see here I have two versions of it. I want version 2, so underneath of the student, there's a little drop down now where I can toggle between revision 1 and revision 2. So make sure revision 2 is submitted. I'm going to click on their ePortfolio so I get to open it up. I can go ahead and give them feedback on it. I can see what they've submitted. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to add a comment. Love what you did. Great reflections. And of course, inside of these comments, you might have a comment bank that you're adding comments to where you want to give some more specific feedback to them. You can also use the microphone here, but I'm going to post that. I'm going to give them a grade here. So maybe it's one of these ones where this isn't something that you sync to Phoenix, so it doesn't push a grade over there. So it might be something that is just ongoing where you're giving them this grade inside of here. Of course, I'm going to show it to the student and press submit. And then off we go. The other cool thing that you can do inside of here, across the top here, is you have a bunch of editor tools where you might be able to add a little note, just maybe even right next to it. So, instead of even leaving comments here, you can add little notes all throughout here if you want to leave some more specific feedback. So that's how students can submit their ePortfolio to you. That's everything that you see and some of the different things you can do inside of Schoology. Next, what we're going to do is show you how they can add that to their ePortfolio inside of Schoology.